How's that? Is that better? Much better. What's up, everybody? King Mexico here, also known as Captain Mexico. That's what I'm going with now. You can still call me King Mexico. It's fine. And today, I'm sorry if I'm eating during the stream. I went to go get. My mom asked me if I can go buy food. I bought it. She bought me food. We got Jack in the Box. Brought me some of them world famous curly fries. Fucking adjust the camera bits. I know my room's a fucking mess. I know I've actually been working on my cosplay, um, painting, using pod mudge mod pudge. What the fuck is called? Uh, crafting foam. Then I got to paint them. I've been remaking the armor. I took the tactical vest, tore it apart, molded armor over it. Coming out pretty good. Yeah, so today I'm talking about Anime Matsuri. For those of you that don't know, Anime Matsuri is this weekend. Go ahead and share that. Yes, Anime Matsuri this weekend, July 28th through the 31st, at the George R. Brown Convention Center in Houston, Texas. Now, for those of you that are dumb, it's fucking Pikachu versus us. So let's look at the hotels. Holy shit! It is $200 a night. $200. Oh, what a bargain! 185. Woof. 180. 180. 180. That's a fucking motel. That's 140. Jesus fucking Christ. All right. Well, how much are the badges? Well, Jesse, Goku, maybe you're just full of shit. Anime Matsuri is not bad. They have a lot of good guests. They have reasonable prices. So, how much is the fucking badge? First off, let's look at the refund policy. Refunds are only allowed up to 30 days after the purchase date. There are no service charges for refunds, transfer to another person, or ticket information changes. But all requests must be sent to reg@animematsuri.com. Please include your Eventbrite order number and appropriate information with your request. For tickets purchased after May 15, the last day for refunds is June 15. There are no refunds for tickets purchased after June 15. Please allow 2 weeks to receive your refund after confirmation of your request has been processed. All right, so where are the fucking badge prices? What the fuck? This is a whole year ago. $55, and at the door it's $95. Who the fuck do they think they are? Comic Palooza? Because they're certainly not. Look at their hashtags. United States events, Texas events, things to do in Houston, Texas, Houston Expos, Houston Film and Media Expos. Free is too much. Goat Suri has been absolute dookie for years. And that's the thing that fucking bothers me because people will say, oh, I'm going to go, so I'm just going to show up and not buy a badge. Don't fucking show up. Why are you still showing up? Look at this bullshit. $95 for a fucking badge. How much was Comic Palooza? I think that's $1 more than Comic Palooza was. Let me see. How do you buy a badge? I know the con's already over and they probably already updated it to where you can't buy the badge anymore. Yeah, they already did. You can't buy the badge. Man, they already beat me to it. Fuck. Let me see. Buy merch. No. Oh shit! All their shit's like On sale. Their cup, it's like $10. It was 15 at the con. 20 ounces. Nice. I mean, honestly, I don't understand why people still fucking go. I was on Instagram the other day, and one of the girls that I met last year, Anime Houston, was like, "Who am I gonna see at Anime Matsuri? Hashtag Let's get lit." Shut the fuck up. It's baffling how many people turned a blind eye to the bullshit that Anime Matsuri does. What the fuck is this? Oh, I was like, well, that's not Anime Matsuri. Okay, here we go. So the Marriott Marquis Houston is the one we stay at. I fucking hate the Hilton. I can't stand the fucking Hilton. Get involved. Volunteer with us. Apply for cosplay cafes. Fuck you. Holy shit. Their panel submission form is still up due to high volume of submissions. Anime Monster replied through email. Only approved panelists within 2 weeks. Does that mean I can still submit a panel? Wait, let's see. Thank hosted by attendees to give our time and effort for the enjoyment everyone you can do. Panel information, complimentary badge for Anime Matsuri offers one complimentary badge per approved panel. By participating in a panel, panelists agree to the Anime Matsuri policies and panelist agreement. There's no such fucking thing. Oh, maybe there is. Panelists may request a day or night panel, but must be available to host their panels at any day of the event. A regular panel is 1 hour. Panelists have 10 minutes for setup before the panel starts. Tear down is 7 minutes after. Panel ends. Everything is brought into the panel must be removed by the end of the panel. Panelists are expected to have the room in the same condition as they find it. Panels will include 2 or 4 microphones. Larger panel rooms will most likely have wireless microphones, but not guaranteed. Projectors, speakers, riser, host tables, and Anime Matsuri backdrop. Laptops will not be provided or available. Panelists are required to bring their own if one is required. Uh, I don't see anything about a deadline. You're fucking shitting me. There are fucking there are small cons out there that they don't have really good websites. They really don't do a good job maintaining them, but they at least close down their panel submissions. This fucking stupid ass fucking convention still has their shit up and running. It's Monday. It's Monday. Almost we are like a few minutes away from 9 o'clock at night on a Monday, and the con is this fucking Friday. This Thursday is day one, day zero, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So they're stupid. They're fucking dumb. And whoever runs the website, actually, it's pretty fucking bare. It's a lot of fucking empty space. This is fucking lame, actually. This looks like a generic template. Enter the cosplay contest. Rules. All entries must have made at least 25% of. Wow, that has dropped. What the fuck? Hey, Sonic, by the way, are you free to join the podcast? I saw you in the comment section. Keyblade Sonic, calling Keyblade Sonic. If you're free, let me know in the you already have the same you already have the link. If you need it again, let me know. But yeah. Okay, so I guess this is just for all entries. I might have jumped the gun. I do apologize. Time limit 60 seconds. That's a lot more than what we used to get. We used to get 30. Background, video, audio will be provided by Anime Matsuri. So If I want your ass to, if you're dressed like Saitama, and I want you to walk out on that fucking stage to Baby Shark, you will. Lighting will be perfect. You're so fucking dumb. Lighting will be provided by Anime Matsuri. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not walking out on that stage in pitch darkness. I'm so glad it's gonna be well illuminated. I don't have to fear for my life that I might accidentally walk off your stage and possibly be injured or die. Thank you. Thank you for making sure the stage is lit. Thank you for providing us with light. Thank you, Anime Matsuri. You're a blessing. Skits, you got 3 minutes to go up there and make me laugh. Video with audio played in the background provided by cosplayer. Lighting provided. If you didn't know it the first time, beginner cosplayer made 25 to 70% of their cosplay. What if they made 100% of it? What if they made all of it? Advanced cosplayer made more than 70% of their cosplay. That makes sense because it used to be 60. Prizes, best in show, 300 in cash. In the form of an IOU. 2 Anime Matsuri 2023 badges. 4-day badges. Plus an AM 2023 complimentary hotel room. Oh, so not only do you get 2 free badges, but you have to share a room with John as he lays on that bed of his in his tighty whities, making eye contact with you while licking his lips, saying, "Have you ever felt a good orgasm?" Oh my god. That booty hashtag though. That shit is fucking hilarious. What a beginner. Okay, so beginner first place gets 200 plus 2 AM badges for 2023. Advanced second gets 150 bucks and advanced third gets 100 bucks. Beginner first place gets 150 plus 1 AM 2023 4-day badge. Beginner second gets 100 and beginner third gets $50. That's enough for some food truck food outside. That's even if they give you the money. If you have at least 4 skits, if we have at least 4 skit submissions, we will add another prize bracket for skits. What? At least 4 what the fuck, does nobody do skits anymore? Or they just probably don't do it for Anime Matsuri because it sucks. Look at this shit. They have a deadline for submission for the fucking cosplay contest, but not for panels. That just goes to show you they don't give a shit about the panels. That's why they're so fucking poorly run. That's why they're always late. That's why they don't give a shit. That's why they allow stupid fucking Nazis to take over panels. They want to know your age before John hits on you. Well, oh, I just got a message from John. Let me see. Cosplayer name. Oh shit, Sonic's here. Oh shit! Joining us is the man with the plan, the Ayatollah rock and roller, the next big thing, the Texas gaming hedgehog himself, the man that runs his own podcast, his own channel, and is an aspiring voice actor. The one, the only. He's got to go fast and get them chili dogs. Keyblade Sonic.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, bro. I know it's
It's been a hot minute.
actually, I do want to apologize for everybody. I know it's been a while since I've done the podcast. I know it's been a while since we've been on here. A lot has happened. A lot has happened. I'm working a lot, trying to get that money because I'm poor. But it is what it is at this point. I'm signing up for the cosplay contest. I'm gonna put
Boy, I feel like this Matsuri website just looks like it was made like in like 2010 or something like that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
it's just, I don't know, like seeing the page and all that, and just the fact that they're charging people $95 and all that. And it's not just that. Apparently, I don't know if you heard about the big K-pop. One of the members won't be there because unfortunately caught COVID.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah. So hold on, let me pull that up for you just in case. Just for all right. This is from their page, so let me just see what they said here because it's interesting. All right, it says here. So it's for the group Dreamcatcher. So it says Dreamcatcher update. Dami from Dreamcatcher tested positive in Korea and cannot board the plane. She is fine but must quarantine for 7 days. She will miss the show. Handong is already here in Houston. She came directly from Mexico City after the show there. The rest of the group is fine and will be arriving Wednesday. We are all sending Dami good vibes. Come out to the concert and let's show support for the group. So yeah, so one of them will not be there because COVID. Unfortunately, tested positive for COVID.
And that sucks. And our thoughts and prayers go out to the individual that got it. But at the same time, you're not really missing much. Missing Anime Matsuri. So I'm over here while you were reading that. I was over here signing up for the cosplay contest. I put pretty girl, 16, because John likes that age.
Yeah.
This is a reference. I hope somebody gets this. This phone number is a reference. Comment in. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Yeah, where y'all think that's from.
I don't know.
281-330-8004. Mike Jones.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. This has been a while.
Yeah, it's dated, I know. Hey, it's Blastoids. Mike Jones. Uzi got it. Yeah, he's Mike Jones. So yeah, I'm just here throwing shade at Anime Matsuri and everybody that's going to it. Blastoids.
Yeah, there's this it was to the point now, like there's this Twitter, like a whole thread. I don't know if there's a Discord. You were seeing this from this one certain Twitter user, and like basically a thread of like all these stories and all that stuff. And there's actually some that are actually pretty interesting to me, that the fact that this shit is so insane, how Matsuri can be so tone deaf per se. So the Twitter thread actually brought up the Nazi cosplayer, and it turns out there's another bombshell about this Nazi cosplayer. Someone wrote this on Twitter. It was a few years prior that the same guy who cosplayed as a Nazi actually went to AM with a fake Tommy gun type prop and a trench coat and a name tag saying he was the Columbine shooter, and yeah, they let him in. And I was like,
"You're fucking lying.
You're serious?" I'm like, this can't be real.
This can't be fucking real. You're fucking lying to me. You got to be shitting me.
Okay, it says it's a public comment on a public post, but yeah, LMAO. From that photo, I could identify the culprit. He's an ex-coworker of mine. First name is blank. If I remember correctly, I know his face clearly, but not sure of his last name. He contacted me 2 years ago to make him a German soldier's hat until I realized it was a Nazi hat. I didn't realize enough wasn't enough when he cosplayed a Columbine shooter at AM 2016. Small world, small, sad world. I was like, bro, are you fucking serious? That is fucking crazy.
What the fuck is wrong with this goddamn convention? By the way, I submitted the pretty girl entry, so I need somebody to show up in a dress. Blastoid, since you're going, I'm gonna need you to be the pretty girl and take one from John. I mean, take one for the team. Oh my god, they have food truck applications. What the fuck?
I don't know. It's surreal that they have all this stuff still available, but yet they never brought up like, oh, last day to submit panels is this, last day to submit applications is this. So pretty interesting they haven't submitted that.
Well, the thing is, look, they do have a clear deadline for this, so they're not going to accept my application. But for panelists, I looked everywhere. And maybe I missed it. But they don't have a deadline. All it says is we'll let you know within 2 weeks. So if I submit something right now,
they'll probably just reject it.
No, I was gonna say, am I gonna get an email on Wednesday hair panel's been approved because we need content. Oh man, that is sad. I mean, okay, they're taking applications for the car show. They don't provide the vehicles anymore, sir.
Yeah,
Ladies and
they
gentlemen,
don't.
they no longer book the attractions for the car show. I remember at one point that was the only thing Anime Matsuri got right. They were like second to none when it came to the car show. That was their bread and butter. That's how they made
Mhm.
their money. They
Yeah,
were
yeah.
so good at it. But like Comic Palooza is starting to do a better job, and that's not really their thing.
Mhm.
It's kind of sad because that's not even Comic Palooza's main focus. And literally, Anime Matsuri is just they don't give a fuck. Oh, Artist Alley, get a booth. Let's get a booth. Okay, let me see. A 10x10 booth with table and chairs. How much is it? Oh, it's sold out. How much is it? It's sold out. Fuck. Okay, I thought we were gonna be able to see the prices. All right, let's check out the comments. I'll go. I'll take it for the team. He didn't even seem that bad of a guy. He told me it's a free country and that there are no rules to cosplay. He did it to troll the snowflake squad. Yeah, but okay, there's a difference between freedom of okay, you can say whatever you want. You can dress however you want. No one's taking away anyone's freedom of speech. Now, the freedom of speech thing is only really towards the government and its people. Like the government cannot restrict you, they can't stop you. But if Facebook says, you know what, you're a fucking asshole, I don't want you on my fucking site anymore, they can get rid of your shit and silence the shit out of you because you signed a contract. Everyone signed a contract, whether you realize it or not. Just to let you guys know, AM is anti-mask con. They just simply ignored everyone's health and safety. It's not that it's not that Anime Matsuri is anti-mask. It's just that Texas just doesn't, as a whole, doesn't really give a shit.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's one thing I can say that like you know me, I hate Anime Matsuri, but that's not an Anime Matsuri thing. That's a Texas thing. Anime Matsuri. Oh, so there are a couple things actually. I'm glad you came out here, dude, because there was a couple things I wanted to talk to you about as far as Anime Matsuri goes. I don't know if it was you or somebody else, but somebody tagged me that Vic Crybaby used to be Broly, ain't Broly no more, is teaming up with Anime Matsuri to start their own anime dubbing studio.
Yeah, and funny story about that. I looked at the map. It's just like one plain pile of dirt in Sugarland, and it's like, and also another sad thing too is because some of the voice actors that got listed on the whole like the little thing with Matsuri actually came out and said, yeah, we had no idea about this. And the sad part is too, because voiceovers is like a competitive thing and also a freelancing thing. A lot of them don't know what they're going to sign up for, so they really kind of didn't know.
You know what? They got me sounding like an hour here. Who are you? Why am I signing up for? Nah, dude, that's so stupid. Even if they start a dubbing studio, like you said, there's too many freelancers. They don't know what they're getting into. But the real problem with it is they don't have any credentials.
Yeah.
You think Toei or Toho give a shit about Vic?
I don't think so,
They
dude.
don't work directly with Vic. They work with Funimation or Crunchyroll, or whatever the fuck they're calling themselves nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
And they give them the contracts, and these people earn those contracts. I remember we were talking to Chris Sabat, and he was talking about, like, oh, dude, we had a hard time getting the Dragon Ball Z contract. It was like we had to earn their trust. They didn't like trust us at first, and so it's one of those things too where like I hate to say, I know there's people that like Vic. They're like, stand with Vic, stand
Yeah.
with Vic. You know what? Fuck you and fuck Vic. I don't know what the whole trial was about. I don't give a shit what the whole trial was about. My problem with Vic is he's a fucking he's a bitch. He's just flat out. He's just a fucking bitch. He is so hard to fucking work with. Wow, I said no green M&Ms. Listen here, you colorblind bitch. Ain't no green M&Ms in there. Vic is one of the worst individuals to work with. I fucking can't stand that guy. I can't stand Voltaire. And Sean Shem, I'm still waiting on my fucking apology. But I wanted to talk to you about that. Like it was you that sent me that, right?
The whole voiceover thing.
The them starting their own studio. Oh wait, was it somebody else?
No, it was somebody else, but we did bring it up on the Discord, and then it was like it kind of like snowballed from there. And then hearing about it, and then I posted Morgan Berry, who's a well-known voice actress. She voices a lot of characters like in My Hero, Yashihime. She was like saying how like they didn't know much about what is all this. They didn't know their name was going to be on. Actually, let me go find the actual tweet because I know I actually posted it here before. Oh, here we go. So in her tweet, she says, a lot could change from the time you record a project to the time it premieres. And sometimes we have no clue who we're going to be working with at the time. We're not given a full list of all the people involved. Freelance work is unpredictable.
It is.
And then someone retweeted that and quote tweeted, I think Matsuri has officially cemented its spot as the shadiest con of all time. Misleading voice actors into working on an anime with a creep as ADR director. Bruh, that's shady as hell. And if Morgan didn't know, that is most likely means other VAs didn't know either. So it's pretty interesting, like all that has happened with, like, you kind of feel bad for them sometimes because unfortunately, like she says, VA voice acting, and because with all contracts and all that stuff, sometimes you don't know who you're working with until you either get to the studio or when it premieres or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I want to address some comments real quick. Just so you guys know, okay, we already addressed that one. It's a toss-up. It's a 50-50. By the way, side note, Goku, congrats on your cosplay. It was a big hit. Oh, thank you. So that was a prototype at Comic Palooza. I'm still working on it. It's definitely going to look very, very different.
Yeah, for a prototype, it was really good.
Thank you. Actually, it's going to borrow a little bit. So there's two inspirations for it. The old school Captain America and Soldier Boy from The Boys. Not Soldier.
Yeah, Soldier Boy. Gotcha.
Soldier Boy. I know because somebody's like, Soldier Boy? What the fuck? Not him. I'm not trying to get arrested and get sued by Nintendo. What's up? The cat. It's gonna be a shit show, and it's gonna fail big time. The big thing about Vic involved in is that Vic is in charge of being either director. Oh my fucking god! I did not know Vic was in charge
of what.
He's the director and producer for any of the animes they get to dub over for their studio.
Oh yeah. So that's pretty much what I believe that's what Morgan is referring to, or anything like that.
Okay. We got another one. I think this one's a question for both of us. AM's so-called dubbing studio is too suspicious to me. I don't know why they decided to show this one on the screen. I don't know why they decided to make it, but it's
literally what we were just talking about.
Yeah,
literally what we were just talking about.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's suspicious, honestly, and that's probably actually he brings up a good point because I was going to bring this up too. So AM just they're starting a bar, right? Am I right about that? I heard.
Yeah, it's called the Anime Bar. I think that's what they're gonna call it. Maybe that's just a placeholder name, but they done like live streams of them at the bar, so it has like it's all colorful and all that stuff. It has like a Sonic statue in the background, and I don't know. That's pretty much what I know so far of it.
That sounds like such a bad idea. Because it's going to attract two different crowds. It's going to attract the weeb crowd, and it's going to attract the Houston drinking scene.
Yeah.
And sure, a lot of us are part of both scenes, but you're going to get a lot of non-anime fans that are just going to be there. And a lot of these weebs, they don't like them. They don't like the drinking or getting high scene. They're like, why the hell do you?
Yeah, it's like an ironic thing, It's just pure irony. It's just like it's a little different than something like, I don't know, Neil's Bar, for example. You know what I mean?
But Neil's Bar works.
Yeah,
because it's a bar first, and it's not too nerdy. Like it's nerdy, but it has a limit. Like that's great. It works. And like Cidercade, I know you've been there. that works, but their beer tastes like ass, so that's
It's
where it
mostly
doesn't work.
it's mostly leaning towards an arcade, but with just
With
with beer.
cider, with
Yeah,
hard
with
cider.
cider basically.
Been watching the progress on the outfit, looking quite interesting. Can't wait to see it finished. Thank you. Yeah, I am going to. I am not working on it tonight. I'll work on it tomorrow because I had to order some more material. Serenity, Otaku Life. Oh no, it's legit the name of the bar, the anime bar.
Is as generic as it is.
That is very fucking generic. That is like me. No, I can't. I got nothing. I got no jokes. I got nothing. That's just fuck. Fuck me. Fuck my life. Fuck. I recall posting a picture of it in the Discord chat. I think I did see it. I think I saw it, and I thought it was like that one place that always has the anime themes every week or some shit like that. I know
Yeah.
Sonic, you've been there. I've been wanting to go. They always do themes like they did like a Dragon Ball Z. I know, and you were even in one of their videos.
Of Pop Fancy?
I think
Oh,
so.
what is it?
It
What
was
were
like
you talking
some
about?
kind of like cafe restaurant place
Oh
where they
yeah,
do.
it's the pop-up themes like they do like a monthly thing.
Mm-hmm.
So they started doing it last year. They were doing it with like Pokemon, they were doing it with Sailor Moon, they were doing it with Attack on Titan. But this year they're actually like every month they always change it. So in January they did like Demon Slayer, then they did one of Genshin Impact, then they did one on retro gaming, retro anime, and then they're doing one of Attack on Titan, which originally was going to be the last day yesterday, but they decided to extend it till next week.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually pretty cool. You know, they do a lot of dedicated time, and all the products they provide, the food and like some of the cosplay and all that stuff, it's themed after that theme they're doing. So, like for example, if for the Attack on Titan one, there's like an ice cream. It has like s'mores and all that. It's like burned. It's supposed to be all this cool stuff, and then there's smoke that comes out of the cup, which is actually really cool. It was like a cool visual.
That sounds pretty cool.
And
That sounds really fucking cool.
and yeah, they were doing it during Compalooza, and they were actually encouraging people to come. It's like, hey, if you show up with your Compalooza pass, you get like a discount or something like that, which is pretty cool. You know, adds more business and all that.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. I think that when businesses do that, they attract, and that's smart. That's really smart because especially it's gonna not only is it gonna attract like the con goers, but it's gonna attract like the onlookers as well. Like, oh, what's going on over there?
Yeah, exactly. You know, a lot of people there who are like who don't often go to those things, they see the lines or like and they get attracted to it, they get curious. Like the Demon Slayer one, that was really packed. And for me, looking back, I'm kind of glad I helped volunteer because had I been a regular person, I'd be waiting for like at least an hour or two just to get in. And
So
yeah, and like Serenity says, they get good quality products. And right now too, like the last week, which the extended week, they're actually doing discounts. Like for example, there's stuff that normally go for like you can get cosplay stuff like the jackets from Attack on Titan, the cloaks and all that stuff for like under $20. So if you're looking at cosplay from Attack on Titan, a quick plug, check out Pop Fancy. And also I know the organization, Snap 2, that's the organization who runs those. They if you follow their socials, they will like post when's the next one, what's going to be the next one, what's the format, etc., all that stuff.
I actually do want to check them out. I've been meaning to go, but no car. I'm still pretty fucked up. I mean, when I say fucked up, I mean injured,
Hmm.
and I'm poor, very very poor. Just because I got a promotion doesn't mean I started making that promotion money.
Yeah, it's a little yeah, it's not immediate, but it'll take time.
It'll take. It will. And you know what? Speaking of voice actors, speaking of Anime Matsuri, speaking of Houston, Texas. Horrible transition advertisement segue. So, for those of you that haven't heard of Anime Houston is this year, once again, August 12th through the 14th in Houston, Texas. Where is it at? I don't fucking know.
It's in downtown.
It's downtown.
Yeah, it's in the Hilton. I think it's a Hilton downtown specifically. I think it's the one with the
It is called the Anime Houston Anime Matsuri. Anime Houston will be held at the Hyatt Regency Houston in downtown.
mhm.
Join them for a weekend of anime and fun. Booking a hotel is a great way to be a part of the convention action. Rooms are just $129 a night. Book today. The special rates do expire on the 28th. So that would be what, Friday?
It's a Thursday.
Oh, Thursday? Okay. Oh, yeah.
And
Today's Monday.
And also, quick plug. So last year we had a good time at Anime Houston for the first one. Actually, really good. Obviously, the venue, the layout was kind of, I don't know, could use for improvement. But luckily, they're in a new venue, so we'll just see how the
Well, this is
feedback they
the.
took from last year
Did
and
you know
how
this is?
they.
I think this is the same hotel the Anime Matsuri was at 1 year.
Hmm.
I think so. And this is a pretty big. This is a pretty big venue. So going on with that plug, so I can officially announce, partial announce. So several of our panels for the convention have already been approved, including terrible fan fiction reading. It's over 9,000, a Dragon Ball panel, which we might give away two or four tickets to see Dragon Ball Super Superhero August 19th or the 18th, because they do have showings for the 18th, the same weekend as Delta H Con
And Colossal as well, because
and
there's
Colossal
people.
Con.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's going to be at the same time, which kind of sucks, honestly, because there's a
Yeah.
lot of so many of these cons. Unfortunately, it's not their control. People ask like, "Oh, why is Delta this? Why is Delta here? And why is Colossal?" And I was like, unfortunately, sometimes it's not. It's beyond their control.
Sanji, dude, Anime Houston was fun. I don't know who told you it was whack. You gotta understand the cons are perspective. Like, you know me, I don't really enjoy cons, but I enjoyed Anime Houston. I loved it. It was cool. It was fun. I actually got to sit down and relax and enjoy. I went to because their main panel stage was out in the middle of the lobby. I actually stayed for closing ceremonies, and I thought it was kind of cool. I thought it was cute. It's a great con. Definitely fun to work with. They are really easy to work with. They're really easy to communicate. They are butthurt about getting shit started on time. I love it. I love that shit. They are on your ass like, hey, time's running out with a quickness. You better get off that fucking stage.
Yeah, they don't mess around with that stuff. It's like when a panel starts at like 3 o'clock sharp, it's 3 o'clock sharp.
It already started at 3. Like, it started at 3. Like, they are dead serious on that shit.
Yeah.
They actually escorted me from one panel to the other because they booked me, you know, in a row. So like, hey, we're gonna walk you to the next panel so nobody stops you. Damn fucking lettuce. No, but our panels did get approved. So this one panel I've been working with the con. Actually, I was talking to the events coordinator, and the events coordinator was kind of the middle person for between me and the owner of the convention. So we're doing a karaoke panel to where the voice actors and actresses, the voice talent, if I may, will be singing the karaoke songs. And that's like an hour long, about 2 hours long. It seems pretty cool. Seems pretty interesting. If I can get Johnny Young Bosch on stage to sing Power Rangers, it will be a good
highlight.
Yeah. Yes, it will. So you can definitely, Sonic, are you going
to Anime Houston?
Yes, sir.
I would like to check it out.
Okay, well, let me know.
I had a great time.
We'll talk after the after the show.
I had a great time last year. It was really great. It was really cool. And let's see. So in the comment section, have you heard of Anime Texas? So basically, Anime Texas is supposed to be like Colossal, but in the Woodlands, basically. And that's the same weekend as I believe it's the same weekend as when Onicon's supposed to host. Well, let me be specific. What is left of Onicon? Anime Texas, yeah.
I want to address some rumors before we go back into the Anime Matsuri. We don't have a problem with Onicon. We're not avoiding Onicon. We didn't go to Onicon last year because we were going to the Texas Renaissance Festival. But this year, I can't make any promises, but we might go for a day. I'm not staying the whole weekend. No room parties, none of that bullshit. I'm not staying at Onicon. When did they move? The middle of November, right?
I think it's November. Let me check. Onicon.
Yeah, I think it was like the second weekend of November because I know Anime Dallas is the Friday after Thanksgiving. Like Thanksgiving's Thursday and then Friday is the con.
It is. Let's see. It says right here. It will be November 11th to the 13th.
Yeah, second weekend. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I'd rather it Onicon used to be about Halloween. It's not really about Halloween anymore.
Yeah. Ironically, Anime Texas will take place the week of Halloween, the weekend of Halloween before Halloween.
I'm going to sign up for panels. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great con.
Anime Texas. Yeah, especially the venue it's going to be as at the Woodlands Resort. So that's actually going to be interesting because if it's,
I heard the staff actually care. So
yeah, so they're actually they look like they're gonna go all in on this con. I think because it's its first year.
Oni still think F in the chat. Let it die. Plus, it's Anime Houston's first year, unlike Anime Matsuri running over. Yeah, so last year was Anime Houston's very first year. So let me go ahead and because I talked to the owner, I know some of the staff members.
Mm.
They admitted they were unprepared because they expected a much smaller attendance number than what they actually got.
Yeah, like they underestimated like how many people were going to show up. Yeah,
they did because they ran out of badges at one point. They actually ran out of badges and started giving people the wristbands for the weekend. They were already doing the wristbands for the day badges, but they were starting to do them for the weekend badges too because they ran out. That says a lot.
Yeah, that's a cool thing, you know. If especially it's your first year too. I think what helped the Anime Houston was,
sorry, I'm so sorry.
Remember when Onicon was good? Peppermint Farms remembers. I mean, I heard a lot of stuff about last year's Onicon, and I was looking back. I was like, "Wow, thank God I skipped it for Colossal."
What happened?
No, I heard it was just like it was mostly like a one floor, and like everything is all in one area, for what I've heard. And it was just just hearing about that, I was like, wow, what a sad fall from grace per se for Onicon.
Oh man, really? I didn't know that the people that run Ecchi Expo run Anime Texas.
Oh really? Oh, that's kind of cool. Actually, real talk, I kind of want to go this year to Ecchi. I heard a lot of good things about Ecchi.
Dude, it was amazing.
Oh my god, I really want to go now.
The owner, like the staff members, walked up to me, "Hey man, we're gonna talk to the con chair. We're gonna bring you back next year."
That is cool.
Because like the guy was like, he was going through the line apologizing to everybody because the dance was 30 minutes late.
Yeah.
But in my section, I was playing the 90s rap, hip hop, early 2000s rap and hip hop, booty shaking, twerking music. Everybody's like, yeah, it looks like the hallway looked like the club. Everybody was dancing. Everybody was having a good time. Like legitimately, you know how hard it is to get nerds to fucking dance their asses off to some rap music?
It's tough.
It is tough, but once you start playing that Juvenile, you start playing some Ice Cube or Tupac, you start playing some Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, shit goes out the door. Who? Anime who? Making motherfuckers sound like owls around here. Who?
Anime who?
So like, and that's why I think Anime Houston, like, you guys need to support Anime Houston. We need to support Anime Houston. I'm tired of this whole bullshit excuse. Houston doesn't have any cons. Houston doesn't have any anime cons. Bro, we don't have shit.
Bro, I had somebody a couple of months ago was like asked me, this person was like telling me, it's like, oh, you know, it's like they were talking about Matsuri randomly, and they were concerned. They know about the allegations and stuff about Matsuri, but they know that the upcoming that K-pop group is going to be there. They're like, oh, you know, I'm scared for their safety. You know, I don't want anything bad to happen to them. And I told that person, then why are you going? And then that person gave the bullshit excuse, like, oh, it's the only anime con in Houston. I'm like, really? You seen my Instagram stories of all the other cons I've been to, Delta, Oni, Colossal, and you're telling me that Matsuri is the only anime convention in Houston?
The issue, and it's I love you, Sarah. I love Delta. The problem with Delta, I don't know if you noticed this, but it's becoming more indie con. Like if there was an independent circuit for like the cosplay community with voice talent, YouTube stars, all that, they would be Ring of Honor
or GCW.
They're not AEW. They're not WWE.
They're pretty much like the big independents like that. Everybody, but like for me, like I mean, no disrespect to Delta. I like Delta, but I feel like every year is like copy and paste.
It kind of is, especially those assholes that host karaoke every year.
It's like sometimes when I see Delta, I feel like it's like being stuck in a rut. You know what I mean? I guess because for me, selfishly, I guess because I've been to like other cons that have like that feel different every time I go to one. But Delta just feels like I don't know. It just feels the same every year. You know, it's so weird. I feel like I was getting like
I think the sad part, not the sad part, I think the bad part is that the highlight for Delta for a lot of people is, oh, okay, we're going to go and we're going to go to Jesse's party.
the room parties. Yeah.
Not even room parties. Like, there
You're-
aren't a lot of, because some of the other room parties come to my party.
Hmm.
Because, like, I don't, like I said, I do brag a lot, but that's because I've earned my bragging. We are like second to none when it comes to room parties. There is nobody on my level. I'm part of the old generation of cosplayers who used to host room parties,
Yeah.
and we did it on a different level. And they're all gone. They all have families. They're all married. They're all married. They're all in jail.
They all moved on from like
moved on. They
Yeah.
died. Whatever the fucking case may be. But you know, I was gonna move on too. I was gonna move on for Zelda and be a dad, but you know, I'm a single parent now. And shit happens, and I'm still here trying to entertain you guys. Like literally, the legitimate reason why I'm still doing all this because of you guys. Because I like entertaining y'all. I like to make y'all laugh. I like to make y'all smile. You guys are the reason why I keep coming back. Honestly. And but you know, Delta just needs more of an attraction. They need more adult attraction. Honestly, I think they're doing better this year based on who I spoke with because they contacted me and we were going back and forth and we were talking, we were negotiating. I'm not gonna say what we negotiated on air. I'll let you know, Sonic, once we're done, but I'm not
Okay.
gonna say it yet because I don't think I'm allowed to announce it just yet.
Mhm.
Like what I announced with Anime Houston, I knew this shit a month ago. Like I knew my panels were approved a month ago. But I couldn't say anything. I couldn't say anything about the yeah, nobody's even there for the con just for Goku's party. Danny is a close second. Danny is a close second. I will give Danny that. Danny's the only person that comes. Danny gives me a run for my money. I'm going to Ecchi. Man, I heard so many good things. I love the party vibe of Ecchi Expo. From what I experienced with Onicon last year, all I saw was there was nothing but empty tables and chairs on the second floor, but it felt like nothing.
Yeah. Imagine driving from here in Houston to Galveston for an hour just to see
Man,
that.
fuck that. I don't even want to drive down the street unless I know it's going to be lit.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know.
Like
did you go? Did you go?
to Oni?
Yeah.
No, I skipped it for Colossal because I was like looking back and then seeing all the footage and all that. I was like, man, this is sad. And then also it was the same weekend as an anime weekend in Atlanta because a lot of people I knew went to Atlanta for that.
Serenity, I'm really sorry about that. This one is podcaster worthy. You know what I would have done with your coworker? Hey, want to play a game? Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then your coworkers will be like, "What are you doing?" "Oh, I'm counting to 10, and I'm gonna go look for the person you talking to like that." Yo, Highness, mom used to drive from Houston to Galveston for work every morning. Don't think I want to do that for Onicon yet. Actually, me. Yo, Highness, send me a message. No, but dude, I mean, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to, but you said you didn't go?
Yeah, I didn't go because I was saving up for
Was it
Colossal. Yeah.
Wasn't that Colossus Con was last year's the first year, right?
Yeah, it was in November. And
How
then
was that, by the way?
So my take on Colossal was a lot of people mainly went there for pretty much the water park. That was the main reason. That was pretty much the whole reason most people would go there. The con itself is extremely small, but I don't know how it's going to be this year because in November there was like a lot of people took advantage of like, the water park and just to like, do swimsuit cosplays or like just swim and, and have fun with their stuff and all that. But as the con itself, you're better off just like wait until Sunday to get a pass. It's like $25 for like Saturday for the Sunday pass, and you basically get a 3-day pass anyway. So
Yeah,
might as well just wait, just spend the whole weekend being at the water parks and the restaurants and the arcade and all that stuff. And a lot of people just take advantage of like the area with like taking photos in their cosplays. Like I've seen a lot of cosplayers take photos like in the arcade, playing at the arcade with the photographers or being at the water park. The water park is great. Basically, if you stay at the resort, you get a wristband, which is pretty much your key to the hotel, to the room, and your pass to the water park. And like sometimes they'll let you. Sometimes the lines are very short, so you can pretty much go in every single ride or every tube and all that stuff. And they have like a late night rave that's 18 plus at the water park. So a rave in like the big wave pool. So
actually sounds really cool. I want to check it out. I do definitely want to check it out.
yeah, but I will say though, this year, I'm a little kind of nervous about it because it's going to be in August instead of November. Because I don't know if it's going to be packed in August because people are still out of school and all that stuff. So I'm a little concerned about that. But other than that, I'm still excited for it. I still like it.
It might not be. It might be packed, but not as packed as you think. Because in August, that's when everyone's getting ready for school.
Right, that's true. But then also, um, you're right about that. But a lot of people like to spend their last weekend, before school and all that stuff. But at the same time, it's a little concerning. But yeah, like I said, looking forward to it. Hopefully, it all goes smoothly. And kind of wish it was in November. Selfishly, I wish it was in November again. But still, it's gonna be enjoyable.
Yeah.
Um,
I definitely want to go next year. Unfortunately.
yeah, because Delta, it's all these scheduling conflicts and all that, man. It's just
we have Delta as our
yeah, bread and butter, basically.
yeah, that's our party. That's our WrestleMania party. That's
Yeah,
our,
no, I totally understand.
That's our triple. That's our triple A. What is it? It's Wrestle Kingdom.
Triple
That's
Mania.
our Triple Mania. That's our what is AEW's All In or
All Out?
All Out. Yeah.
Or
I thought it was Double or Nothing. Wait. I thought it was Double or Nothing.
Yeah, but they go to All Out every year in Chicago. So
yeah, that's true. That's true.
every year's in Chicago.
So like yeah, and this is the reason why we're talking about these things. We're talking about Colossal, Anime Texas, Anime Houston, Dallas.
Anime Fest is this weekend too.
Yeah, Anime Fest. I don't really support the big cons as much anymore because they have a bad history. They lost my trust, and it just takes a lot for them. It's going to take a lot for them to earn it back.
And sometimes they also get the whole like it's kind of like when a show like lasts very long, like more than 10 years, you start noticing like a decline in quality. It's kind of like that, you know what I mean? And oh yeah, Serenity, when Chicago is getting the good pay-per-views. Yeah, for real. If anything, I feel like they're overfeeding Chicago. Side note on that. They should have just made All Out at that Arthur Ashe Stadium. But anyway, yeah,
well,
like
what you're saying that when cons get older, they start getting like
you start noticing like a slight decline, because like sometimes like when you first go to it, you notice like, oh my god, I had a great time and all that, and then I've noticed that with a lot of people when they go to like a con for the first time, and then when they go every year, they sometimes within like
bullshit.
4 or 4 or 5 years, they'd be like, it's all right, it's not as good as I remember it, Like for me, selfishly, I thought San Japan was starting to become that because every year they keep changing like the layout and all that stuff. But I still enjoy San Japan, but it's just like, okay, there's got to be something new to this because it just feels kind of like the same thing. But sure, you could format it differently, but it just feels, I don't know, I feel like I got to spice it up a notch.
Yeah. I think part of the problem with cons going, I guess, lack of a better word, stale, is that sometimes the staff members get a power trip. Oh, shit. Joining us is the one, the only, Read It Boy, Hunt Deer Boy. There's a new game about me coming out, boy. The man that looks like Kratos himself, Chase.
Yo, what's this shit show about?
Whoa.
What's up, guys?
Well,
We're literally talking
hello.
shit about.
Oh yeah, it's that time of year, right?
Yeah, it's that
Yeah,
time
it's
of
in
the
a
year.
few days.
It's
Unlucky.
July. You know what that means.
I'm lucky. I will be going to A Fest and not that shit show. I'll be going to a good convention
Yeah, there you go.
run by competent people.
What's with the man looking good, bro? You got that Kratos look going on. You're gonna be screaming at your kids. Bring me a drink, boy.
I'm about to get miss. What is it? I'm gonna be called Kratos a lot next weekend, and I am not
Nice.
cosplaying him.
And you're already drunk.
Yeah, it's a weekday, so
It's a week.
I'm not
It's
working.
almost 10.
So
Oh, you're not? Okay.
not right now.
Oh, okay.
I'll be
tomorrow,
working tomorrow.
Anyways, also joining us is the one, the only. Maybe he's a future AEW star. Maybe he's a future Impact star. Maybe he's a future WWE superstar. He's definitely a future world heavyweight champion in the making. He is the charismatic enigma, Mr. Yo Highness. Yo.
Yo.
All right, let's change this. I'm gonna stop
You
changing
can't
my
see him.
bullshit.
Yeah, but I say couldn't see him there. There we go. Now I see him. Perfect.
What's up, bro?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much.
Thank you for coming on the show. We're gonna put up that Cash App sign. Anybody wants to donate? So we're actually talking about Anime Matsuri. We're talking about Houston conventions. We're talking about conventions
Yes.
in Texas in general. Because we're sick of, me and Sonic are sick and fucking tired of the whole, we don't have any good cons in Houston. Like,
Yeah.
literally, we are. Okay, so Jace remembers. I don't, Sonic, I'm not sure about you, or Your Highness, I'm not sure about you. But Texas had a convention every fucking month of the year at one point. This was like 2008, 2009, 2010. They had Animix. They had YuleCon. They had other cons that weren't anime cons, like Apollo Con. I don't know, fucking bullshit con.
It's a good one.
And like, we went through this surge of conventions because people were starting conventions just to start them. Shio Kaze-Con.
Just to join in on the just to join in on all the they want that piece of the pie per se.
Yeah.
I keep describing wrestling. I'm sorry. This sounds like wrestling.
This sounds like a wrestling thing.
I'm gonna start a wrestling company just for the sake of a wrestling company. It almost sounds like independent wrestling. I'm sorry.
PCW,
Yeah, basically.
That's
PCW,
independent wrestling right now.
NTWW something.com.
Basically.
WCWWE AEW.
ABCDEFGW.
There you go. The Alpha Beta Cluster Delta Eta.
You mean Charlie?
I'm gonna start one. Extreme
Or Alpha Bravo Charlie
Extreme.
Delta.
Extreme. It's gonna be XFW. Extreme Fighting Weebs.
Extremely weebish wrestling. XWW.
There you go.
Extremely weebish.
XWW.
Weebish wrestling.
I was kind of there during like the last of that though. Like I was kind of there like when they had like Amazing Houston Comic Con and Space City Con.
Yeah, everybody remembers
that. Yeah.
Amazing Houston Comic Con. The bullshit joke that con was.
I
actually got in for free. I just snuck in.
Wasn't that the one that they had the creator of Gravity Falls in it?
Yes.
Alex Hirsch, yeah.
The best one I had there was meeting the voice of Hiei, and that's the only memorable thing from that con I can think of. Oh, and beating the voice actor of Mika in the game of Street Fighter. That was it. That's it.
Slips you $20 and never speak this again.
So, what are your thoughts? Yo? What are your thoughts on Anime Matsuri this year?
It's just one of those. We can see what happened. I mean,
what has been said at this point?
I know one guy. He's really that guy who vlogs. He's excited to come down to Houston because they don't do mask down here, and I'm like, okay, but it's like to me, it's just go, wake up. Someone get the Dragon Balls.
Just wave some money at him, he'll be fine.
Yeah, you're right. Makes the problem go away. But it's just
money.
It's just one of those. I guess, like you said, people are sick of it. But I'm just more sick of the whole convention. Like, I think convention wars sounded fun in our heads like a year or two ago, but now it's just like, yeah, we're all financially about to be fucked over.
Dude, I'm still financially fucked over from Comic Palooza.
Yeah.
Imagine like 2019, right before the collapse of everything, all these different conventions, all the hopes and dreams. Then you're like, oh, kind of wish we could have like 30 conventions again instead of one.
Shit, my wallet can't afford 30 conventions. My wallet can afford one every 2 or 3 months, and I get the badges for free.
Okay. Hold on.
Who you FaceTiming in here?
Nah, just
Booty call.
At this hour, you got gas money?
My issue is
Bitch,
like,
I would go at this hour because the cars don't burn as much gas at night as they do during the day.
Oh yeah,
That doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. I don't want to waste gas. Every ounce counts, sir.
You're telling me your gas mileage is different from 100 degrees and 95 degrees?
Yeah, because during the day I have the AC at full fucking blast.
What?
It's hotter
Playing
than
your
60
AC.
spots outside.
That's an
I
AC.
also I want to save gas so much I turn down the radio.
It's funny. People actually do that. They say, "Oh, if you turn on the radio, you're not going to waste gas."
I need to see better.
I need to see better. I mean, Jace, have you actually ever been to Anime Matsuri?
Yeah, I went in 2016 at that infamous year that everything went down. So,
wait, what the fuck happened in 2016?
When it all came out.
The incident.
Come out, I guess.
I thought it came out in 2015. All the allegations came out.
I'm talking about Goku specific G5E stuff.
No, that was in 2018.
That was in 2018.
Yes, it was because it was the same year my grandfather passed away.
Oh, the fanfic rated at 2018.
Yeah, the fan fiction thing was in 2018.
You always say 2016 though.
2016 I think is when John happened.
2016 is when we came back. 2016 is around the time John started getting accused of.
Yeah, I went to Matsuri when the Nazis fanfic stuff happened. I don't know what year that was. I have terrible memory.
Yeah, that was 18.
I went 1 year.
I remember. You got to remember that. You got to remember that in that year, the Nazi thing happened. My grandfather passed away, and I found out I was going to become a dad, all in that same year. And Zelda was born in 2019.
Story checks out. But yeah, I've been there. Went there one time.
He's like, I've been there.
We went, and while we were hosting panels there, I threw shade at them. Welcome to the Super Cosplay Dating Game Show. Now, sexual harassment free. Shit, I even threw shade at them at Comic Palooza this past Comic Palooza.
I realized the vague statement I had of when all the shit went down for Matsuri means every year.
So
remember that year where everything happened?
Yes. I was at home. I have a question for y'all. Have you ever seen My Hero Academia?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so there's a fucking girl on the show that's fucking invisible.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I was making fun of that. I was like, look, have you seen the new Invisible Girl figure? It's just a fucking base. What a waste of fucking money. If I was going to throw away money, I'd go to Anime Matsuri. I yelled that out in the middle of that con floor. Dude, we even convinced some people like this mom. She took her kid and came to our panel. Oh, we just moved here. He likes anime. These cons are cool. We're trying to go to different cons. We convinced her not to go to Anime Matsuri. Mission accomplished.
Go to A-Fest.
Yeah.
Fuck A-Fest. No, I told her Anime Houston because they wanted to keep it local.
Okay. You say fuck A-Fest. That's a good convention.
It used to be shitty. Well, it used to be good, then it got shitty, and then it got good again.
So can we all agree that Anime Houston has they're slowly they got a slightly better.
It's only been a year though, and it's crazy how they've already jumped up in size. They've already vastly improved.
It's a very low bar. It's like, are you a complete dumpster fire? No? All right.
Well, no,
Hey,
I mean,
let's not be in an area where a bunch of shootings and stuff could happen and by an underpass. Okay, all right, level up.
It's too many bonuses, man.
all right, look, sir. There might
Something
be a lot
shady.
of violence in the area, but the chicken from that Popeyes was on point.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, you know I will say this though. To me and my boy, we were like walking around downtown. We were saying like, bro, remember when there used to be like a Popeyes and McDonald's and a Subway down there? Ain't nothing to eat here no more, practically.
Yeah, they're still down there. That Subway not there no more.
Hey,
Yeah, there's still that McDonald's over there by the bus station. That's where all the
I'm talking about the HPD one, the safe one.
Oh.
That is not if you colored. That ain't safe my ass.
Hey, at least
Shit, every time I go by there, they follow.
at least I can limp to the police station when I get shot.
I hate cops, but when I get robbed, I ain't I have to call a cop. It's not like I'm gonna call my dealer or the local crackhead to come help me.
They robbed me. Oh shit! How much to take you?
Oh, we know there's gonna be enough, and we know there's gonna be enough food truck to Anime Houston. I'm sorry, where they gonna park?
Well, the problem, Anime Houston's gonna get Matsuri size. If Anime Houston keeps going the way it is, we keep growing. They're already gonna. I can already see them passing up Delta. Delta has a lot of potential to be huge. Delta has the potential to be Onicon back in the day huge in Houston. Like they have the potential to be as big as Anime Fest 10 years ago.
Ooh.
When they were still at the Sheraton. No, not the Sheraton. They were at the other hotel.
They're at the Hyatt. The
Or
balls.
Hyatt. Okay, when they were at the Sheraton at one point, they could be that big one day.
A-Fest is at the Sheraton. You're thinking
Okay,
of
no,
Akon. You're thinking of Akon was at the Sheraton.
No, I'm getting the locations mixed up. My bad. They were at a different location that wasn't the Akon location. It wasn't small, but it wasn't big either.
It was the Hyatt.
Okay. Delta needs to change some of the way they do business, the way they run their panels. I feel like I think that's the case this year based on who I just spoke to, based on how they were like negotiating with me and trying to work something out. I think they are going in the right direction. I'm just gonna fucking say I don't care if what's her face gets fucking mad. I'm gonna fuck because I don't do shit anymore with the cons that she is associated with. I'm not gonna say her name, but the chick that runs that cosplay event thing at that park in Houston.
Oh yeah.
And near Humble.
Uh-huh. Sounds familiar. Do you want me to just say the name or?
Nah, just
okay. Already.
She is fucking toxic. You don't. First off, no. Shut up. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't ever bring your kid to my room party ever again. Don't ever bring a 4-year-old that's fucking running a fever to a fucking party filled with adults. Kind of bullshit is that? Kind of irresponsible. I'm irresponsible. I fight dumpsters, and I wouldn't do that shit with my child.
There was a baby in our theater when we went to go see Nope, and we're just like, oh.
See, Zelda's not she's at the age where she might sit there and watch the movie, but I don't trust her to not just burst out screaming or saying something, to distract everybody else. So, no, I'm gonna wait till she's a little older. And besides, movie theaters be nasty. They tell me they want to put beds now in the movie theaters. Y'all gonna hear clapping before the movie's over.
We're gonna put beds at the Hentai Fest.
No, y'all better come.
That's the point.
I better not see blankets. I better not see sheets. I better not see capes. No capes. If I see you with a blanket or a cape at Hentai Fest, I'm giving you a Bible.
Like the first thing that was said is when Hentai Fest was mentioned, the next thing you said was y'all better come.
Yep.
We'll point that out.
Show's over. No, but with Anime Matsuri, what is it, Thursday,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
We'll be doing a live stream this Friday, day 2?
Day 1 or 2, depending on who you talk to.
What is the official date? What does it say? It doesn't say.
I'll be getting drunk at a convention in Dallas.
Actually, let's get y'all's thoughts on is that the fucking mayor? Why does John
The
look
mayor
like
loves
guy?
Matsuri.
He loves that money they give him.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a bet. Yeah, place your bets. What is he cosplaying this year?
What's another evil organization?
He looks like
The League of Villains.
yeah. He's gonna go show up as like fucking Joker or Black Adam. I love anime.
He's gonna get a Soviet suit and say he's the Red Ribbon Army.
It's
Actually,
a terrorist organization he can dress up as.
Let's acknowledge something real quick. Here we go. Why is it under activities? Let's acknowledge their guest this year.
They've already canceled, like last minute. So,
Uh,
or they
do
couldn't
you happen
make
to
it
know
into
who?
the country.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier. One of the K-pop members unfortunately had COVID.
Can y'all see that better? Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Okay,
look,
so I
Leon
was listening
Chiro
to last year's
and Vic
show,
Mignogna.
and for some reason during our show, Vic Mañana, whatever, his mom was trending throughout the entire show. Like everybody was talking about his mom, like that she was hot or something. I've never even seen what his mom looks like. So I know who this jackass is. First off, he don't look like that no more. Who the fuck is this? Oh, it's Leon. Oh, this dude. I remember him. He gave us our award. Didn't this guy get canceled?
Yeah,
Or,
because
like-
he tanned his skin.
That makes
Yeah,
sense. That explains why.
Also, like I've heard a lot of stories about Leon Chiro, like, which is kind of interesting because I actually saw him at LA for before Anime Expo. I was in LA for that, and he seemed like a chill dude. But I've heard all the stories about him, like how he's a womanizer per se. So I'll give you this story. This is coming from a cosplayer that I know. So she was actually in line meeting him at a convention in her town. And he was coming up to her and like he was trying to hit on her, not knowing that her husband was like right next to him.
You're fucking kidding me. No. Read the comments. I'm not posting it.
Chick on the left was supporting of.
Black.
Blackface.
Yeah.
You are fucking kidding me.
I don't know who it is. So
I don't know who the fuck that is either.
The chick on
Leon-
the left.
look,
So
I-
which
I thought it was Yaya Han for a second. I was like, that's
Nah,
not it.
hell no. First off, she's way too young. She doesn't have enough work on the face. Her lips aren't all.
I don't
Thank
think
you.
Yaya's been on Heroes of Cos. I don't think Yaya's been at Matsuri since like 2013 or something.
Yeah.
That's what I went.
Is trying to stay relevant when she needs to stop. Leon Churro.
Every time.
I met him. He's actually. I thought he was pretty cool. Like I didn't have a problem with him. He actually gave us our award because when we told him like the reason why our Ninja Turtle our cosplays were very cartoonish and very childish looking was because they had to be kid friendly. Because when we visited the kids at the hospital, if you go as the movie turtles, they might be too intimidating.
They look creepy as shit.
Yeah, so you have to, if you're gonna visit kids at the hospital in cosplay, you have to think about the way you have
portray.
that cosplay. Yeah,
Yeah.
because some of these kids might be too young to understand. And you definitely want to have padding in your shins when you visit these kids because they give them foam bats. And next thing you know, I'm hearing someone's yelling pinata. Not the girl next to Leon Chiro, the woman that is dressed as Bayonetta. No, that's who we're talking about. Yeah,
I can't.
that's what
read
I
the
was talking about. I was
name.
talking about the Bayonetta chick.
Say Pugolka. I don't know.
Poo
how to say
poo.
that. I don't know how to
Poo-poo.
say that name. It's very small.
Poo poo. It's poo poo.
There's
Poo-poo,
only
because
one
she support-
P.
She's okay with darkening your skin with a fucking magic marker. What the fuck kind of shit is that? I don't care how hot she looks. Fuck her. First off, I don't even know who the fuck these people are except for Leon. Leon's
Right.
pretty cool. I don't have a problem with Leon. I've never had a problem with him except for that one time. Did he really darken his skin or did he get a tan? Did he get a natural tan?
So what it was is he was cosplaying a character from I believe
Prince of
Assassin's
Persia.
Creed, Prince of Persia, and he basically spray tanned himself. And a lot of
He pulled a
yeah.
Trump.
Well, he
Kinda.
made him. He tried to make himself look like a different ethnicity, which big faux pas.
Yeah, but Fuck. Did someone explain to him that that's bad in this country? Because he's not from this country.
I mean, you should know he lives in LA now. So
I mean,
Oh,
is
okay,
he?
that's
I
different.
mean, I guess he studies method. He's like, I'm gonna be as dedicated as I can.
so basically,
he's that role from
Robert Downey Jr. for Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
Oh,
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
basically that.
you leave Robert Downey Jr. alone.
No,
please.
it's funny. It's funny because
Yeah.
it's funny that nowadays people were trying to cancel Robert Downey Jr. for that, even though I was like, dude, that's the point of the movie. You should watch the fucking movie. That's the point.
That was the point of the movie. That's I know. I know. I remember that. I remember that going on when they were bringing that shit up and people were trying. They were trying to make a big deal of it. And I'm not trying to sound racist, but it seems like there's a lot of white people that try to make a big deal out of everything when it doesn't need to be a big deal.
I think they tried it too for Adam Sandler with the what was that one film?
Dude, they tried it with Super
Don't Mess with
Mario
the
when he had a
Zohan?
poncho and sombrero.
What was it called? Don't mess with the Zohan.
Yeah, that's it.
You
Don't
mess
mess
with
with
his
Zohan.
own.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when they're like, oh, he's black, oh, he's like brown, and they're making it. No, I'm like, no. Even though it's not that good of a movie, I think the premise back then was to over exaggerate on how we think the terrorists are or whatever. That was
Yeah,
the point.
because everyone assumes that because they even brought it up like they think they showed this guy and he's like when they look at me they think I'm a terrorist and then the guy his buddy's like, look, no offense, bro, but I wouldn't want to sit next to you in the plane either. So I was like laughing. That was I thought the movie was funny, but it's definitely like that's what it is for. It's like satire. It's meant to make you laugh, meant to piss you off, meant to make you feel stuff.
Yeah, even Robert Downey Jr. like on the Joe Rogan podcast, he said that Tropic Thunder would not fly today. It would not work today.
He'd asked like Jamie Foxx if like for the permission, like, should I take this role? He's like, look, if you don't take this role, I'm never gonna forgive you.
Yeah, and that film came out like right before like the PC period, like right before we were getting.
Yeah, that was in 2008. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am not. I try to respect everybody's pronouns, their race, their ethnicity, but I am not very politically correct. I know, right?
Must be gasping for air from shock.
Then again, there's a difference between not being politically correct and then being a piece of shit. I
Hey,
think
look, Vic
Leon
Mignogna's on
Chiro-
screen.
Where's his mom? Everybody cares
Oh,
more about his mom than they do about him.
Yeah, but apparently all the allegations are BS, and all the ones that are up
For who?
Despite the fact that he had to pay their civil suit fees.
Vic
All right.
Mignogna is the.
I don't even look. I don't give a shit. I don't even know what happened. I don't know. I didn't follow the trial. I didn't care. All I care about is that I've worked with that man, and he is an asshole.
I heard about
Yeah.
that.
He is a fucking asshole. Like he is a dick. And
I thought he was an asshole before any allegations. Like this guy's
And
a cunt.
listen, Vic, I don't care if you watch this. First off, you can't sue me for you're slandering me. No, sir. That's
Objection
my
hearsay.
experience with you. First off, we do go to court. You're not going to show up anyway. Secondly, I've worked with you, sir, and you are a fucking drama. You are a fucking bitch, and I cannot stand you. Like you're an asshole. That's why whenever I saw you, I would throw Broly shit at you to sign because I knew you hated the role.
You got any other things? No. Sign my
No.
Broly.
Start signing, and I'll tell you when to stop.
Despite the fact he was so happy to talk about it last year.
I know he was all like, "Yeah, I love Broly." He'll ride that Broly train to get gigs, but as soon as the con starts, as soon as he goes to panel, it was my least favorite role. Well, guess what? It was our favorite, so you better start doing the Broly voice, bitch.
I'm sorry, it's that and Ed, where it's like, y'all get this man a pass for those two alone, like those.
Who the
two?
fuck is this, by the way?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
even know.
Tiffany Gordon cosplay. Who the fuck are these?
They're music. They're
Daft
DJs.
Punk.
Voice talent.
Looks like the dollar store version of Daft Punk.
I'll be seeing them at the rave.
Who's this?
Or not.
Voice talent. What's she voice?
I don't know enough about voice actors. So.
Wait, Genshin Impact has voices
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
There's like
besides Haya.
they're gonna make like a whole con dedicated. I think in Dallas, there's like a whole con dedicated to Genshin.
Okay, I have no idea who this is. I've never even seen them before. Is that the K-pop group?
Yeah, that's the group that one of their members got COVID.
Okay, so let's look at how many fucking actual, like, real celebrities. These are all just people. These are just people that people simp over on Instagram for.
Okay,
got
well, what are you
one.
looking for a celebrity at an anime convention?
Okay, somebody that's done an actual voice. Somebody that's not just famous because of Instagram. I guess they count.
So you can never have any cosplay guests on. That's
These
Goku
guys
the
look like
stance.
Coco gone wrong. Who the fuck is this?
She probably voices a character.
Oh God! Look, they got another YouTuber.
Yeah, he's a.
It seems like they're all just mostly YouTubers.
Oh, they got
World
the OG voice of Bulma going to this.
How they snagged her?
Oh man,
Dude, how many cosplay guests do they need? Jesus! I
Yeah,
mean,
save
put
money
us to
somewhere.
most of
They ran out of
very
voice
attractive
actors and
girls.
musical guests.
They really did. Who the fuck is this? That's just some guy that they found on Facebook. You want to be a guest at Matsuri?
Okay, my vision is wrong because for a second that almost looked like it said Dave Chappelle.
I know. I was gonna say that
I
too.
know, I thought that too.
I was gonna say that too.
Cup Devil.
Oh, son, I'm at the wrong convention.
YouTuber, Geeks and Gamers, YouTuber.
An attorney. Yeah, these are all mostly YouTubers.
Is this their attorney?
He's a YouTuber. That's an attorney.
I'm about to say, is that their lawyer?
Panel on legal
It's
advice.
yes. Hey man, whatever you make in autographs, take it out of our legal fees.
He's gonna have a panel on copyright claims. Watch.
Hashtag
How to get away with
Get the
sexual
fuck
assault
off my
101.
How to get away with sexual misconduct in general.
How many?
He's your guy.
How many of these people you think John is going to hit on? Definitely.
All of them that are
all of them.
girls.
Especially this one because John's going to get really drunk and mistake him for a girl.
So someone made this tweet about Matsuri. He's like, here's my annual post about how Anime Matsuri locked the fire exit doors and trapped con goers in the emergency stairwells to force people to buy badges for their shitty overpriced con.
Whoa, when was that?
What the fuck?
Tell me when that was.
Wait, what? I would have punched the shit out of somebody.
They trapped them in the emergency stairwell.
I would have fought. I would have started a riot. You can't stop all of us. I don't see why people are so damn dumb. Why didn't they just bum rush the damn door?
Yeah, you stay in the back.
Well, if you lock
get
it,
dazed.
saying they locked them in.
There's so many people there. They could have taken down a wall. It is illegal. It's very illegal. That shit would not fly. But it's AM. It's okay.
Those are just allegations. They're unfounded.
I mean, he said
I like
he was sorry.
I still see I watch the Matsuri Facebook page, so they'll post like, "This is the new guest. They've just arrived," and like one of the first 10 comments is always, "Hey, I haven't gotten my refund from last year." It's always like the top 10. There's always somebody who has not gotten their stuff back.
Dude, somebody on Twitter tweeted this, and they actually showed the guests that they're showing on the page. Someone wrote, "This is supposed to be an anime convention made for anime fans, right? Right? What were you expecting? I don't know. Maybe YouTubers who centers the theming around anime or animation, like Astro, because some of these are." Yeah, because apparently some of these YouTubers that they're on Matsuri, they're pretty much mostly what's the best way to say this, not getting too political? The right side per se.
Okay.
Right side influencer.
Well,
remember, are
they daily vlog kinds?
You're talking about from a political standpoint, they're on the right.
Yeah,
they're all right-handed.
Well, evidently last year they had a panel called "Why the Culture War is Ruining apparently animation or something like that, or TV or something like that."
Didn't they have their lawyer run a panel last year?
Yeah, that's literally what it was. That panel.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like,
don't forget.
I see 3 white people on that panel. I'm like, this is not helping.
Don't forget the people that bought their badge. I want someone find a friend that's going that bought their badges in 2020. I need to confirm whether this was true or not because they said to everybody that if you
Double
bought your badges in
back.
2020, they would roll them over to 2022 and 2023.
You have to roll over. I don't know about.
Oh no, I'm sorry,
2020.
2021 and 2022.
I don't know if I remember 2021, 2022.
They said 2 years. They said 2 years.
That's what one of the posts were about in the what I had mentioned. It said, I got my rollover from last year, but I didn't get it for this year. And they're wondering when they're going to get there. So it's like 3 days before the convention, dude.
Yeah, you should have got that like at least like a month or two.
Don't worry. John will comment. It's like, hey, email me directly.
Send me your private email. He sends them $5.
I'll give
and
you.
they
give me your phone number.
And sends them a
What's
coupon
your
for an
address?
Anime Matsuri badge. With this
You have an
coupon,
alarm.
we're gonna add 10% to the price.
$3 with tracking.
Yeah.
Well, it was free, but we had to charge you for like the handling fees. We had to handle this one a lot.
We had to charge you
because we
$4
forgot
to
it.
print the badge. You want the badge? You want a physical badge? That's gonna be $4 extra.
Oh,
and
shit.
it's last minute, so
It's a
$10
rush
out.
fee.
Yeah, that's gonna be an extra 10. Plus, for me to walk to the printer and get it and bring it to you.
We had to use the
Another
fast drying
5.
ink. That's another 10.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta go to
And,
Whataburger too.
It's
That's
hot.
$9.
AC costs.
There's a lunch charge.
That's $100.
Existing.
You're breathing our good, clean, filtered oxygen. That's $1,000.
This is imported anime air from Japan.
This is from Naruto air, burrito air, whatever. It's imported from Attack on Titan.
It's the air they use in their canisters.
This air will
brought to
get
those
you
in.
all the cosplay model girlfriends that you want.
So this will get you so high. I mean, launch you into the air, not the other way. Don't huff this. Don't
No,
huff our canned air.
Might be a little toxic.
It's called a whip it.
I was wondering about that because I was listening to last year's show. So one of the biggest things that we kept talking about was Vic's mom, the rollover, how shitty communications.
His mom rolled over.
Apparently, his mom was trending in our chat because people were talking about how hot she was, and we didn't know. We just rolled with it. You left halfway through the show because you had shit to do.
I did.
Yeah, like
It's hard to remember this was last year.
Yeah, I was listening to it while I was at Walmart.
I've drank since then every day. So,
so just any last thoughts before we go ahead and wrap it up? I know it's getting late. I got shit to do.
If you're still, just don't go to Matsuri.
I know somebody's going.
I know a few people too. But if you're gonna, I will say this though. If anything, if you do want to go, and if you don't have a pass, just ghost in. The security sucks every year. So
yeah, that dickhead last year, the TikTok dude with screaming the baby.
The baby's
every
in here.
Fucking seconds.
I'm buying my friend a kid's pass. They won't even notice.
Yeah, they probably would. Actually, you know what's funny? So, I will say this: last year I did ghost in, see how everything's going. The fact that I was able to walk into the artist alley with no issue, I was able to do almost everything, and they wait till the late night to say, "Oh, hey, you need a pass to be here." I'm like, "Yeah, I was here for like 10 fucking hours. You didn't say a fucking word to us." So,
have someone who has one take a picture
Sell
of
it,
print it off, and then just have a paper one. They'll never know.
12 ang 312. Sell it.
I'm going. Family bought me a pass. I have nothing else to add. Just
free. Go there and wreck shit.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Just try to go in there without a pass and see what they say. But if you when they ask you to show it, just hide it and see how easy it is to go to all these things.
Yeah, just hide it and see how easy. Like, see how many
get a lanyard
you get to do, and come on the show at night and let us know how it is.
Get a high res vest and a clipboard. Just walk right in.
Yeah,
dude, I walked in with a black jacket and I have a name tag ready.
Get a shirt
in case I ever need to walk in there and wreck shit.
Wear a nice black suit. Just walk right in.
Just look like somebody owes you money.
There was a guy who dressed up as Hitman, Agent 47. He said, "Yeah, people just walked around asking me where to go. I went in for free." I'm like, "Holy shit!" a suit and tie gets you anywhere.
He's too professional. Get him in there.
Yeah, see.
Oh, they said, "Hi, Sonic. Been missing you, bro."
Miss you too, man. Hey, I am. I've ghosted like 20 cons. Yeah, there you go, dude.
Shit.
I'm that's what we call it, Mott Spooky. I always call it Mott Spooky for years.
Mott garbage, Mott bullshit, Mott Where the fuck is my refund?
Like the
Wait,
clipboard
wait.
with the AM logo on there.
Anime
Someone
Mods. Hold on, I know this one's gonna be cheesy, but Anime Mods. Surely you're not gonna go to this con, right? was
Surely
cheesy.
you've made a mistake.
Anime Matsuri. Oh, you remembered you spent your money with us? Are you sure?
My
you want
God,
your
you're
money back?
dumb.
We lost. it.
Yeah, but
I am not sure on age.
Email me directly and I'll send you it.
He sends them nudes. You're
Send them
welcome.
What do you think that request was for? Money? No, I'm not going to send you money.
I already spent it. You're not getting it back.
This photo shoot was not free.
You see all these very sexy Instagram cosplayer models that we booked. You know how many of their OnlyFans I had to subscribe to for them to message me back?
And do you know how many of them canceled? That's not the point, but come to the convention.
Please, because their OnlyFans are expensive. Every month, it's like $30.
It's the weirdest episode of Catfish ever.
It's just John. It's just John the
Anime
entire
Matsuri,
time.
the only con where you can be ripped off and catfished at the same time.
About the same guy.
like, how is it possible?
Sorry, they canceled last minute. They're in another country. How'd you not know?
Yeah, sorry we canceled last minute, but we're gonna charge you an extra $10 just for waiting in line.
Yeah.
This is non-refundable.
Oh, they wait until the panel's already 30 minutes late to inform you. Unfortunately, the guests canceled. They didn't even make it to the airport in their hometown. Where do they live?
I'm just gonna skip opening ceremonies.
Houston.
I don't need to see the mayor and John and Denise.
Man,
jerking
first
each other
off,
I want to see
Fuck
the
them.
picture of whatever weird outfit he's wearing this year.
You
He
mean
always
whatever
picks an
outfit?
organization.
He's gonna show up in a cafe maid outfit because that's all Anime Matsuri had at the time.
You know,
He
it's
wears
so
whatever
funny
they
that
give
one
him.
do that.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna put a bet. Like, place your bets. What character is the mayor's gonna cosplay this year? I'm gonna put a wager. Luffy from One Piece.
What?
Yeah, I could definitely see that shit.
Getting- it's
Our
getting
our
Demon-
Ichigo
he's wearing
just
Demon
blinked his
Slayer.
coming back.
He's wearing Demon Slayer.
Yeah,
I can see
Demon
Demon Slayer or One Piece would be the two.
Gotta be
because
cheap, like real cheap. That way John
Yeah,
can just give him
The reason I say that's because the One Piece movie coming out, and also because Demon Slayer is like the hot thing right now. So I'm like saying to myself,
he
okay,
shows up
either
as
of those two,
L.
No, he has the
Shows up as L,
bandwagon.
that's
Guy.
just a white shirt.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
or he's gonna do Spy Family. 'Cause-
He
It's gotta
shows up
be
as somebody that gives
iconic.
a shit about the city. That'd be a great cosplay. Make sure you
The
buy
movie's
it
great.
using a credit card. You can do a chargeback.
Mid Slayer.
Not always. Not always. I learned that the hard way.
I have a
Anyways,
panel that got accepted.
Yeah,
Dude, I just like during the stream, we literally signed up for the cosplay contest. We put Pretty Girl 16.
Instant
Open to-
DMs.
Yeah, seriously, I'm probably gonna get a message from John saying, "Hey,
Show
send
me
me a
them
private
thighs.
message on PayPal.
Do you have an OnlyFans?
Here's my credit card."
Damn it, it's Goku. You got me again.
I don't want his IOUs. Fuck him.
So someone
I
else's
don't
credit card.
want the numbers to his maxed out credit cards. Oh, having Capital One. Oh, don't worry, I got a Best Buy credit card. Motherfucker, everyone's got a Best Buy credit card. I've seen a pigeon fly into the store and fly out with a credit card. You ain't fucking special.
Nah, imagine he just gives you the Sears gift credit card from like the 1990s.
He better than fucking not. He better gives me a fucking Sears credit card.
That would have been a credit card to hold on to. Hold on to it long
Gives
enough,
me-
and your credit goes away.
He pulls out his Circuit City credit card.
If you have a Circuit City credit card, your credibility goes away. That's
Credibility.
It's Anime
That's
Matsuri.
bad.
I'm pretty sure they don't have any.
They're gonna come up with
Yeah.
their own credit card. We're supplying
Yeah,
our
it's a-
own credit now.
It's an Anime Mott Circuit City over here.
Pretty much. Remember Planet Zero? Oh, remember the Planet Zero credit card? Nobody does.
Yeah, that was Circuit. You had to go to a Circuit City to get one.
I'm
Guys,
pretty sure.
Can Anime Houston just get here already?
Yeah, for real. Can we
Just
just?
waiting for that
All right.
one.
So for those of you that don't know, Anime Houston isn't. It's August 12th through
To
the
the
14th,
14th,
and
yes.
Delta is the 19th through the 21st,
Ooh.
which is the same opening weekend as Dragon Ball Super Superhero.
Mm-hmm.
So, for those of you that don't know, Dragon Ball Super Superhero opens nationwide, exclusively in theaters in the United States,
August
on the 19th. Like Mexico gets it the day before. I call bullshit.
Also,
Right,
there will be some theaters that will showing it early. They'll show it on the 18th.
They will show it on the 18th. We may or may not be giving away free tickets to Dragon Ball Super Superhero. I know it's a mouthful. How can you earn these tickets? You can come to our panel at Anime Houston. It's called Over 9,000. We may or may not be giving away free tickets to go see the movie here in Houston. We may or may not be having a contest where you have to scream like you're pooping. I mean, powering up. Who knows? But we will be at Anime Houston. We have several panels already lined up for the convention, and we're probably going to be working with a couple people. Also, quick announcement: we do have an opening position for a new co-host. So if anybody is interested, let me know. We are doing
Auditions.
interviews.
Auditions / interviews.
Because you come in here and you have the personality of a wet towel.
Thought you were talking about me. It's like, that's rude. I'm right here.
No. We need a female co-host. I mean, if you wear a wig, Chase.
I got a wig back there. Let's go.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. We'll be back on hopefully Thursday or Friday. I'll definitely let y'all know. I will definitely be streaming starting next week. Definitely. My life is getting back together. I've been focused on work more often, which I took a long 2-hour nap during work today. I'm a supervisor now. I'm allowed to do that.
That's great.
Focus on work.
Goals.
Nap time.
Goals. Fucking goals.
Being able to sleep. Get paid to sleep.
Dude, I had to learn how to fire people. It's fucking sad. It was
so it's like that King of the Hill episode where Dale gets to fire people.
Black couch. My body is ready. No.
The interview couch. Was it?
No. Look, I'm. Speaking of Pornhub,
what?
We're gonna try to be on Pornhub again.
Yeah, we'll post episodes of like full length anime that nobody's gonna say anything.
We'll post episodes of Naruto in 4K quality.
Yeah, with accurate subtitles.
Yeah, and no like commercials or
ads.
That's what I was thinking. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I am Jesse Goku. Joining me was Jace Burner, Jace the Mace, who has the case of. Bring me a beer, boy.
Boy. He became Chris Sabat and Kratos fused together. He's became Chris Kratos.
Chris Kratos. That's like a wrestling name.
Yeah,
Chris Kratos off the top.
It's Chris Kratos. Oh my God, he's here.
Oh damn! Now I have an idea for my created character for fucking 2K22.
Gotta make
my rise. Just call it Chris Kratos.
Sabat, Chris Sabat Kratos.
Fun fact:
in one of the WWE games, I made a GEEKS 5 Ever World Title.
Oh, that sounds really cool, actually. Side note: I made so in 2K22, there's a female for story mode. I named the character Cindy Nero. If you know the joke, Cindy Nero.
You're funny.
Yeah, funny shit, right? Funny.
Yeah.
Not funny, didn't laugh.
I did laugh. It was funny. It was clever. It was definitely clever, but it's
either that or Hell in a Cell.
Hell in
a Cell.
Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, there you go. Hell in a Cell.
You gotta add some mayonnaise to it for Jace.
Ooh, Hellman's.
I'm trying to see. It's probably been years, but I'll see if I can find it posted on our page. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you check out Keyblade Sonic's YouTube channel as well, including his TikTok, his Instagram, and his Snapchat.
Yeah, I got a video review coming up. So if you guys have not played Sonic Origins, and I will give my thoughts.
I have not, but I've already heard bad shit.
It's on sale, and I can just tell you right now.
I saw it. I saw that it was $10 off, and that's never a good sign when it just came out recently.
Yeah, I took advantage of that shit. I actually platinumed it within like 2 hours.
Jesus Christ!
And I thought My Name is Mayo was easy to platinum.
Jesus Christ! Oh yeah, I'm guilty of buying that fucking game just for the platinum trophy.
Yeah, I bought the third one. It was actually really interesting, actually.
So Jace, there's a game called I Am Mayo, and you just tap a button and the mail starts talking. And
All
I
you
used
do
to
is just
that
tap
for
on
an
the
hour.
mayonnaise, and then you hear the backstory. It's actually pretty sad.
Jesus
Long ago.
Christ.
It's probably one of the dumbest fucking things in the world. Like, it's definitely worse than Goat Simulator, Deer Simulator, and Yo Soy. Was it bread?
Yo soy pan.
Pan? No, but it was bread or something like that.
Yeah.
Yo Soy Pan. It was a game about toasted bread.
Nice.
This sounds like if Raisin Canes had a fever dream about a video game.
So it's like
Yeah.
Raising Cane started. They found a bowl of crack and just started smoking it.
One love.
Fuck Raising Canes. All right, guys. Bye. Good night.
All right. See y'all next
Yeah.
time. We'll try to be on more often.